Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mount Moon at TCG. In today's video, we're taking a look at the 2016 World's Championship format. We have Trevenant BREAK versus Vespiquen Yveltal.
A Ross Cawthorn list.
Oh, the Ross Cawthorn list.
Yep.
Nice.
It's top 8 list, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyhow, here are the rules from the 2016 World's Championship format. And now we can begin the battle. And I'm going to start with the Combi. Bench an unknown with Farewell Letter. Once during a turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may discard this Pokemon and all cards attached to it. It does not count as knocking out that Pokemon. Then draw a card.
Yeah. Unknown always just gets rid of itself.
Yep. Yeah, whether it's on the bench and attaches itself as a tool or draws a card or... I mean, there was unknowns that could, like, different stipulations could win you the game.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's one, you had to have, like, 33 damage counters on your side of the field, or, like, 13, like, what was that, 13 supporter cards in the discard pile or something?
Lost Zone.
In the Lost Zone.
Yeah, your opponent had to have somebody in their Lost Zone.
And then there was, like, another one.
The hand one. 35 cards in the hand.
35 cards in the hand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, attach double colors pass.
Alright, so I'm going to put a Phantom down, retreat my Shaman, play Dimension Valley. Each Psychic Pokemon, both yours and opponents, attacks cost 1 color less, which means I can use Ascension for free, search your deck for a Pokemon from your deck that evolves into this Pokemon, and evolve it. And then evolve into Trevenant with the ability Forest Curse. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent can't play item cards.
Yep.
Which is, you know,
half
30% of most people's deck.
Yeah, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bunch of Remoraid. Yeah, looks like I just pass.
Alright, I had the Break in my hand right away, which has the attack Silent Fear. Put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. I'm going to play Steven. Search your deck for a support card and a basic energy card. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. This is like the only deck that plays Steven. It was not a good supporter otherwise. And then Silent Fear. 30 damage on each of your opponent's Pokemon. I can win next turn.
You can. Can I do anything? Alright, Farewell Letter. Draws an item, can't play it. And another Farewell Letter. Was that an N?
Yeah, that's an M.
Okay, it's something at least. And a bench an Yveltal, so now you can't win next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Still take 4 prize cards.
Nah, don't worry about it.
And I'm going to Hex Maniac. Because now I can get rid of your Trevenant ability, and I can play item cards.
Yep.
Okay, so I play an Ultra Ball. So now, do I get a Vespiquen, or do I get the Octillery? It looks like I'm going to choose the Vespiquen.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to use the Octillery ability this turn.
Yeah, right.
And you can always, since the Vespiquen's evolved, it has free retreat. You can attack with the Yveltal, but you don't have any energy in the discard pile for it.
But I'm going to Intelligence Gathering to draw until I have 6 cards in my hand. And I have got the Octillery.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to play a Crushing Hammer. Flip coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, it's no dark energy for you.
Why not?
Because that's my weakness. I'm weak to Dark Hunter.
But why?
And then I'm going to play Sycamore, discard your hand, draw 7. Looking for another Phantom, didn't find it. Trainer's Mail, level top 4, you may reveal a trainer card you find there, except for Trainer's Mail, put it in your hand. Shuffle the other cards back in the deck. already have another Dimension Valley in hand. Gonna grab a Headringer. And Silent Fear, we're gonna knock out 2 Combies and a Remoraid. And set up that Vespiquen for a knockout next turn.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I cleared up your bench for you. I put more Pokemon in the discard pile for your Vespiquen.
Yeah, but I wanted to evolve those. Alright, I gotta play my on. Each shuffle and then cards into the deck and then draw until we have the same number of cards as prizes we have. Yeah, 6 for me. Unknown.
I wonder if you would have attacked with Vespiquen last turn. Would have done like 50 or 60? You could have set it up to knock out my Trevenant.
Yeah, maybe.
This turn, yeah.
But then I wouldn't have had those other cards in my hand.
True. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have the end then.
There's 6 cards in there now.
Yeah,
I think it would have been Beam Revenge would have been like for 30 or 40. Yeah, it would have been for 40.
That's not enough, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be Revenge for not quite the knockout.
Mm-hmm. Double Sycamore? Just single Sycamore. Alright. Phantom? No Phantom.
Nope. No Phantoms for you.
Oh, there's a ball.
There you go. There's a Phantom.
Search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less. Reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. And then we'll grab Phantom. Yeah, I think there's only 2 level balls and a few Ultra Balls in this deck. There's not a lot of Pokemon search. Because the Phantom could just evolve itself.
Yep.
And we'll Silent Fear, knock out the best one.
Alright. So now what? Now what do we do?
You're hitting for weakness.
I am hitting for weakness. I'm just going to Oblivion Wing the first 60.
Yeah, 10 short.
Yeah. Because even if I had Muscle Band, couldn't play it because it's still an item card.
Yeah.
Tools were item cards back then.
Trainer's Mail. Sure, Crushing Hammer. Do I play it? No, I'm going to play Steven first. Grab a Team Flare Grunt for next turn. Just planning to like try to discard all your energy in one turn, I think. Save the Crushing Hammer. Which is interesting, because I could have discarded the active Yveltal with the Crushing Hammer and you wouldn't have been able to attack, right? I don't think you have another energy in the hand.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And I'm also going to Tree Slam this turn. This deck does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and then 60 to the active. And you're not resistant. So it does a little bit more damage to the active.
Okay. Yeah, I did not have an energy.
But you had ways to get it.
I don't know.
You have VS Seeker, so you definitely have an N at least.
Okay.
Played.
Well, I couldn't have played via Seeker.
Oh, right.
Because Hexmate, yeah.
Yep.
Don't you know how your own ability works, Chris?
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like I have to play Hexmaniac.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get Revitalizer to get 2 Grass Pokemon, bunch of Combi.
Too bad you don't have 40s of Giant Lands.
Right. And then we have to play the VS Seeker, or we kind of lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm going to get N for next turn, because I need a draw, some kind of draw support in hand. I guess I could have got the Sycamore?
Yeah, I think you have...
What's in my hand, though?
No, you have another VS Seeker.
Okay. Okay, I think I just kind of... teammates.
Yeah, that could be important.
Yep, because you might be knocking out a Pokemon in a turn or 2, so... Looking at the Malamar in hand, I'm like, huh. Could this be fun?
still don't have any energy in the discard pile, but...
Yep, Malamar with Hyper Hypnosis. When you attach an energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you may use this ability. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. And then Maximar, flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. For heads, it does 60.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's also a big Pokemon that I'm going to have a lot of trouble getting through with my 30 damage a turn.
Right.
Alright.
But the important thing is, I got a prize.
Yes. And you... You messed up my plan.
Good. I'm all about messing up plans.
Alright, we'll try the Crushing Hammer. Ugh. No.
Doesn't work.
Do have the Flare Ground to get rid of your active Dark. And then just evolve with the attack. We're gonna Super Rod first. Shuffle 3 in a combination of basic energy cards and Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Just gonna grab a Trevenant, a Break, and another Trevenant. So make sure that I have a Trevenant in the deck for when I Ascension.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
And we're actually going to Lysander the Malamar EX because it is a 2 retreat. And let's just set up for some Silent Fear knockouts on the bench, hopefully.
Alright. So, we'll have Combi to Vespiquen.
Because 2 Silent Fears will knock out both Yveltals. That's my plan.
Yeah, bench Combi and then we're going to end. We're looking for some energy here. And we found an energy. Can't attach the Floatstone because it's an item card. You go CP because of Hyper Hypnosis.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't do anything else and we'll pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see if I wake up.
And you do not.
But I can still evolve, so I might wake up that way.
Yep.
And I have another Phantom.
Nope, and you attach the head ringer to my Malamar.
Yep, so it increases the attack cost of the Pokemon EX you attach it to by 1 colorless.
Yep, it was one of those very few cards that you could, like, just tell
your opponent's Pokemon.
Yeah, affect your opponent's board state, let's say. Besides, like, Guzma, but you could actually put it on your opponent's Pokemon.
Yes. And it prevented them from attaching their own tool card, and yeah, it's really good. So I just got Phantom, pass.
Yep, and then you woke up from sleepy. So now looking for an energy.
You need a double colorless to attack this turn.
Nope. We just got the regular energy. It's not that great, but I mean, it can put you to sleep. Go sleep. That's one tired tree. But no way to get energy next turn. So I could retreat here, maybe. To the Yveltal.
Just start Oblivion Winging.
Yeah, that's probably would have been the best idea, but I think my game plan here now is, okay, he wakes up, he's going to knock out the Yveltals, and then I'm just going to build up my Malamar and just hopefully one-shot everything that I come across.
Well, I got super lucky and top decked a VS Seeker for a second more, so maybe I'll get the break this turn. Or some more Trevenants.
Don't see it.
Trainer's Mail could get Ultra Ball. I also miss Evo Soda. Why wasn't there Evo Soda?
I don't know.
Maybe they're rotated.
No, it wouldn't have. It was in the same set as Trevenant, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it was XY.
It is XY base set, yeah. Alright, Trainer's Mail. Got the break in there.
Yeah, but you can't grab it. It's either the Seeker or the Stadium.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about you playing a Stadium, apparently, this game.
Nope.
We just have to attach to the active in order to Tree Slam. Yep, we're going to Tree Slam. We're going to hit the 2 Yveltals.
Yep.
So that's 40 because of resistance and 20/20. So 1 Silent Fear. That's all I need. Oh.
Nope. I'm putting the AZ to my hand. Unfortunately, I got to discard that Darkness Energy. Man, if that Darkness Energy could come to my hand, that'd be so good.
Uh-huh.
But nope. You know, honestly, what I should have done, I should have just let you knock out that Yveltal. Because I had teammates in hand, and I could have gotten the energy.
Well, if I would have knocked both of them out this turn. Or you mean just retreated?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. You're right. You just went on 30-30.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're right, yeah. Okay. I'm dumb. I can't do math.
Okay, so I played Wally, which allows you to evolve one of your Pokemon, even the turn that you played it. So, turn 1, you can get the Trevenant going first with the Wally supporter. And I'm going to do a Silent Fear, do 30 to the active, and, well, 3 damage counters, not 30.
Yep.
Otherwise, it would be resistance.
Yep, nothing there, but there's teammates.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play teammates. Hey, look what I found. 2 cards. I took 2 double colorless.
Of course you did.
Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. Go to sleep. So what? Now I only need like two heads?
Yes.
I need 2 heads out of 4. Can I do it? Okay, just making sure there's nothing else I need to do.
Yeah, put a Remoraid down,
yeah, bench Remoraid. It doesn't matter. You need 1 prize card anyhow. And both Vespiquens are like 2
60,
attacks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter at this point. Okay. No. No. Okay,
Switch to, yeah.
Flip to a different coin. I don't know where that one went.
Not on the playing field.
Yes, we need 1 more. We need 1 more. Lucky coin? Nope. Just 1 head short.
Okay, we'll take that. I still gotta wake up. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Rigged.
Alright. Draw for turn. Got Vespiquen in hand. Let's see.
Yeah.
Gonna grab Zerosik. Yeah, I don't want you having.
Get rid of the tool. Get rid of the tool.
No. Yep, we're just gonna Silent Fear and pray.
Yeah, because 1 more Silent Fear and I'm done.
Mm-hmm. You can't pick up both the Vespiquens.
That's correct. Okay, artillery. Attach, go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. I just thought I was knocked out.
Alright, come on.
No.
Oh, that was cocked. Tails. 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 And it was tails.
I'm assuming that's tails, yeah.
It was tails. I flipped 4 tails.
Sleep? Still tails. Maybe that dice is just bad.
Oh, yeah. It was, really bad. Because guess what? You got... It was like 50 for you, and it's like 0 for me.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna Zerosik again. Attach pass.
And top Shaman for 1 card. There's the energy. Flip. Yep. Tails. Tails. Are you kidding me? Tails.
Yeah, you were only supposed to flip 3 because you had 3 energy attached. But
it
I just
didn't
let
matter.
it go.
You were gonna win next turn. It does. So I was seriously 2 for like 12. 2 for 11.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna evolve on the bench. Got a Steven. And then I think we're just gonna Ascension the active as well. Yep, get a second one for next turn. All I have to do is find the break next turn, essentially.
Yeah. You'll find it, don't worry. Can't play my hand. Hey, now it works when it's not supposed to, but anyhow.
I mean, this would have been a completely different game if you started Yveltal or the Malamar.
Yeah.
Because that's why the dark Pokemon are in this deck. It's for Trevenant.
Right.
Alright, so I'm going to Battle Compressor, search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them. Shuffle your deck afterwards. I'm just trying to thin the deck as much as I can to ensure that I draw a break off of this. Which there are 2 in the deck.
Keep the Shaman.
It doesn't matter. Anything that's not what I need. Yep.
Well, keep the Shaman for, you know,
yeah.
to set up. Because, yeah, you just...
Yeah, I have 7 cards exactly left in the deck. And I have Sycamore.
You have Sycamore?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just gonna Sycamore. Draw the rest of them. And there's a break in there. Whoop.
Yeah, you got too excited.
Retreat. And Silent Fear with the Dimension Rally.
Boo. Stupid coin flips. Not a fan of coin flips.
We both had really bad games with coin flips.
We both have. Didn't you have it with like the Feraligatr Swampert or something like that?
Yeah, that and like Executor Venusaur was a really bad one.
Executor Venusaur. Man, we haven't played base set in a while. I want to go back to that.
Yeah.
Those are kind of more fun. Sometimes.
For you.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry I'm better at some eras.
We both have our strengths for eras.
Yeah, we do. Well, anyhow, that'll do it for this video, everyone. Make sure to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and be sure to join us for some more awesome perks right here on Mount Moon TCG.